Ladies and gentlemen, living alone after the age of 70 can be a beautiful chapter of life. It offers peace, independence, and the freedom to live on your own terms. But with this freedom comes great responsibility. The responsibility to care for your health, protect your well-being, and stay mentally and emotionally connected. Many seniors the mistake of thinking that living alone means being alone in every sense. That is far from the truth. Living alone does not mean giving up on life. It means living smarter, not harder. It means making choices that protect your future, your happiness, and your legacy. Today, let's talk about the 6 most dangerous mistakes you must avoid when living alone after 70. These are not just practical tips, they are lifelines. Before we begin, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any video. Number 1. Ignoring health checkups. Ignoring health checkups after the age of 70 can be one of the most dangerous mistakes a person makes, especially when living alone. At this stage of life, your body becomes more vulnerable to conditions that may not show obvious symptoms right away. Just because you feel fine doesn't mean everything is functioning perfectly beneath the surface. High blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, and even early stages of cognitive decline can silently take root and grow worse over time if not monitored. These are not conditions that always give clear warnings. By the time symptoms appear, it might already be too late for simple treatment. That's why routine checkups are not just helpful, they are essential. When you're younger, missing a doctor's visit might not have major consequences. But as you age, regular checkups can catch early signs of trouble that can be managed before they become life-altering. A simple blood test can detect nutritional deficiencies or organ issues. An eye exam can reveal signs of glaucoma or cataracts. A routine blood pressure check can prevent a stroke. These might seem small on their own, but together they form a picture of your health that doctors need in order to help you live longer and better. Living alone adds another layer of urgency. When you don't have someone else around to notice subtle changes in your behavior, appearance, or physical abilities, you may overlook early warning signs. You might assume a loss of appetite is just a passing phase, or that occasional forgetfulness is just normal aging. But these could be red flags that something more serious is happening. Regular checkups act as an extra set of eyes. Professionals who are trained to see what you might miss. Moreover, staying in touch with your healthcare providers keeps you mentally engaged and informed. It opens the door to conversations about how to manage medications, improve your diet, stay physically active, and prevent falls or injuries. Many seniors who avoid checkups also miss out on important vaccinations, bone density scans, or cancer screenings that could save their lives. Some fear bad news, others think it's too much hassle, and some feel that aging just comes with health problems anyway. But avoiding the doctor out of fear or denial doesn't stop problems from happening. It only gives them time to get worse. In truth, health checkups are not about fear. They are about power. They give you the knowledge and tools to take control of your aging journey. They allow you to be proactive rather than reactive. They help you stay independent longer, avoid hospitalization, and maintain the quality of life you've worked hard to enjoy. Making time for regular medical visits might seem like a small task, but it's one of the strongest foundations you can build when living alone after 70. Your body is your home. Take care of it like it's the most valuable possession you own, because it is. Number 2. Skipping physical activity. Skipping physical activity after the age of 70 is a mistake that can slowly chip away at your independence, mobility, and overall quality of life. When you're living alone, the temptation to sit for long hours, whether watching television, reading, or simply resting, can become a daily habit. And while rest has its place, a lifestyle built around inactivity does far more harm than good. As the body ages, it naturally begins to lose muscle mass, joint flexibility, and bone density. But physical activity is one of the most powerful ways to slow that process down. Even gentle movement each day can keep your body stronger, your mind sharper, and your spirit more energized. The consequences of skipping exercise go beyond stiffness or weight gain. Inactivity directly increases the risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and even certain types of cancer. It also weakens your muscles and balance, which raises the risk of falls, a leading cause of injury among older adults. A simple stumble can result in broken bones or long-term complications that could have been avoided with better strength and coordination. Regular movement helps maintain your balance, strengthens your legs and core, and allows you to move confidently in your home and outside it. Physical activity also plays a vital role in maintaining mental health. Seniors who live alone are more prone to depression and anxiety, especially when isolated or inactive. Exercise triggers the release of endorphins, natural chemicals in the brain that boost mood, reduce stress, and promote better sleep. Something as simple as a 20-minute walk, stretching routine, or light gardening session can shift your entire outlook. It doesn't require a gym or fancy equipment. Your living room, a nearby park, or even a chair can become your personal fitness space if you commit to using your body each day. Many older adults think that exercise means doing something intense or difficult, but the truth is that consistency matters more than intensity. Daily light activity tailored to your ability is far more beneficial than occasional bursts of strenuous movement. Yoga, Tai Chi, water aerobics, or even gentle dancing can all be effective. These activities not only help physically but also provide structure to your day, giving you a sense of purpose and accomplishment. When you live alone, no one else will push you to stay active. That responsibility falls to you, and it's a responsibility you owe to yourself. By choosing to move every day, you are making a statement that your life still has energy, momentum, and meaning. Don't let stillness steal your strength or your future. Your body is capable of more than you think, no matter your age. The key is to keep it moving. Honor it with care, and never let the comforts of inactivity become the chains that hold you back. Number 3. Withdrawing from social connections. Withdrawing from social connections after the age of 70 can be a slow and silent decline that affects every part of your well-being. When you're living alone, it might seem easier to stay in your routine, avoid reaching out, and convince yourself that you're fine on your own. But humans are social creatures. We thrive through interaction, through shared stories, through the simple warmth of being seen, heard, and understood. As we grow older, the risk of isolation grows higher. Friends move away, loved ones pass on, routines change, and the world feels like it's moving too fast. But withdrawing from social connections doesn't protect you. It leaves you vulnerable, both emotionally and physically. Loneliness is more than just a feeling. It's a serious health risk. Studies show that chronic loneliness can lead to depression, anxiety, cognitive decline, and even a weakened immune system. It increases the risk of heart disease and early mortality. When you don't talk to others, your thoughts start to echo inside your mind, and small worries can grow into overwhelming fears. Without someone to share a laugh with, express a worry to, or simply sit beside, life can start to feel empty. Living alone without maintaining social ties can turn your home into a quiet prison rather than a place of peace. Social connection doesn't always mean a room full of people. It can be a daily phone call with a friend, a video chat with a grandchild, a quick hello to a neighbor, or attending a community center or local group. These small moments of connection can have a big impact on your mental and emotional health. They remind you that you matter, that you are still part of the world, and that your presence brings value to others. When you're involved in conversations, when you're sharing stories or hearing someone else's, you're exercising your brain, boosting your memory, and enriching your spirit. It's also important to remember that social connections can be cultivated at any age. You are never too old to form new friendships. There are people out there looking for the same thing you are: a warm smile, a shared hobby, a listening ear. Whether it's joining a book club, a walking group, a hobby class, or volunteering your time, opportunities to connect are everywhere. You just have to take the first step. Don't let pride or fear stop you from reaching out. Vulnerability is not weakness, it's the doorway to real human connection. Choosing to stay connected is choosing to stay alive in every sense of the word. Your voice, your presence, your experience. They are valuable, and someone out there needs them. When you nurture relationships, you nurture your own soul. So don't fade quietly into the background of life. Reach out, show up, let others in. Because the joy of living isn't found in isolation. It's found in connection, in community, and in the shared beauty of simply being together. Number 4. Letting your home become unsafe. Letting your home become unsafe after the age of 70 is a mistake that can lead to serious consequences, especially if you're living alone. As we grow older, our bodies don't respond as quickly, our balance may not be as steady, and our vision or hearing may decline. These changes make us more vulnerable to everyday hazards that once seemed harmless. A cluttered floor, poor lighting, loose rugs, or even a steep set of stairs can turn into real dangers. When no one else is around to notice potential risks or help in case of an accident, the need for a safe living environment becomes not just important, it becomes essential. Many seniors delay making changes to their homes because they feel a strong attachment to how things have always been. There's comfort in routine and familiarity. But the reality is that the home that once served you well may no longer be suited to your current needs. That doesn't mean giving up your independence. It means adapting your environment so it continues to support your well-being. Small adjustments can make a massive difference. Installing grab bars in the bathroom, using non-slip mats, keeping floors clear of wires or clutter, and improving lighting in hallways are all simple yet effective safety upgrades. The falls are one of the leading causes of injury among seniors, and most of them happen at home. A simple slip can lead to fractures, hospitalizations, or long recovery periods. What's even more dangerous is when a fall occurs and no one is there to assist or call for help. If you're living alone, the response time becomes even more critical. That's why safety devices like emergency alert systems, smart sensors, or wearable monitors should be seriously considered. These tools can give both you and your loved ones peace of mind. Keeping your home safe also involves staying organized. Avoid stacking boxes, letting newspapers pile up, or storing things on high shelves where you have to stretch or climb. Everything you need on a daily basis should be within easy reach. Also, make sure that emergency numbers are clearly posted near the phone, and that your phone is always within arm's reach in every major room. Consider updating your smoke detectors and carbon monoxide alarms, and ensure that your doors and windows are easy to open but still secure from intruders. Safety doesn't mean giving up the charm or comfort of your home. It means upgrading it to protect your future. A safe home allows you to remain independent longer. It gives you confidence to move freely and live without the constant fear of accidents. Taking the time to inspect and improve your surroundings shows that you care about yourself and your well-being. Your home should be your sanctuary, not a source of danger. By making it safer today, you're investing in many more peaceful and healthy tomorrows. Number 5. Avoiding technology out of fear. Avoiding technology out after the age of 70 can quietly limit your independence, safety, and connection to the world around you. Many older adults hesitate to use smartphones, computers, or modern devices because they believe it's too late to learn or feel overwhelmed by unfamiliar screens and buttons. This hesitation is understandable. Technology moves fast, and it can feel intimidating at first. But the truth is, avoiding it entirely doesn't protect you, it isolates you. In today's world, technology is not just a convenience. It's a lifeline, especially when living alone. Fear often comes from the unknown. You may worry about breaking something, making a mistake, or simply not understanding how a device works. But learning technology is like learning anything else. It takes patience, practice, and a willingness to try. You don't need to become an expert. You just need to learn the basics that can support your life. Things like making video calls, setting messages, setting reminders, or using a health app can significantly improve your daily routine. Once you get past the initial discomfort, you may find that it's much easier than you thought, and even enjoyable. Living alone makes technology even more important. It can be the bridge between isolation and connection. With a simple video call, you can see the faces of your grandchildren, talk to old friends, or join virtual groups that match your interests. Social media can help you reconnect with people you haven't spoken to in years, while messaging apps allow you to stay in constant touch with loved ones. These tools reduce loneliness, provide emotional support, and remind you that you're never truly alone. Beyond connection, technology can offer powerful safety benefits. Emergency alert systems that connect to your phone or smartwatch can contact help instantly if you fall or feel unwell. Security cameras and smart doorbells can help you monitor your surroundings. Medication reminder apps can ensure you never miss a dose. Even virtual doctor appointments, but called telehealth, allow you to speak with medical professionals from the comfort of your home. These tools offer not just convenience, but protection, independence, and peace of mind. Technology also opens the door to entertainment and learning. Whether it's reading ebooks, listening to music, watching inspiring videos, or exploring new hobbies through online classes, there's a world of opportunity waiting. You can keep your mind sharp, your days full, and your heart inspired by simply tapping a screen or clicking a mouse. It may feel strange at first, but it gets easier with time. Avoiding technology may seem like a small choice, but it can gradually build barriers between you and a fuller, safer lysing it. Even slowly, gives you power. It says you're still growing, still adapting, still engaged with the world. Don't let fear keep you in the dark. Take one small step toward learning, and you may be surprised at how much brighter, connected, and confident your life becomes. Number 6, neglecting mental and emotional wellness. Neglecting mental and emotional wellness after the age of 70 can quietly erode the quality of life, especially for those living alone. While physical health often gets the most attention, emotional and psychological well-being are just as important. The truth is, no matter how healthy your body may be, if your mind and spirit are burdened with sadness, loneliness, or anxiety, life can begin to feel heavy and purposeless. At this stage of life, it's easy to focus on losses of friends, routines, strength, or roles you once held. But emotional health doesn't decline with age unless it's ignored. It can, in fact, grow stronger when cared for intentionally. Living alone can intensify emotional struggles. The quietness of an empty house can lead to overthinking, feelings of being forgotten, or even hopelessness. Without regular interaction, small worries may grow into deep emotional weight. If left unchecked, this can lead to depression or a chronic state of unhappiness. That's why it's vital to treat your emotional health with the same seriousness you would give to your heart, your bones, or your medications. Your mind deserves attention, care, and healing when needed. One of the first steps in protecting your emotional well-being is acknowledging your feelings rather than suppressing them. It's okay to feel lonely sometimes. It's okay to miss the past or worry about the future. But those feelings shouldn't rule your days. Talk to someone, a friend, a counselor, a spiritual advisor. Sometimes just speaking your heart out lifts a burden you've silently carried for too long. Writing in a journal, expressing gratitude, or even reading uplifting material can also bring clarity and peace. Staying mentally active plays a major role as well. The brain needs stimulation just like the body needs movement. Challenge yourself with puzzles, read books, learn something new, or revisit a forgotten passion. Mental engagement keeps the mind sharp and wards off decline. It gives you something to look forward to and something to be proud of. Emotional wellness also thrives on a sense of purpose. When you have a reason to get out of bed, a project to work on, or someone to help, life takes on deeper meaning. Volunteer your time, mentor a younger person, or create something that reflects your values and experiences. You have a lifetime of wisdom, and the world still needs it. Don't overlook the power of small joys. A morning cup of tea, a call with a friend, sitting under the sun, or listening to your favorite music can all uplift your mood. These moments might seem simple, but they feed the soul. Surround yourself with beauty, peace, and things that make you smile. Avoid toxic media, stressful conversations, or environments that drain you. Mental and emotional health is not a luxury. It's a necessity. Taking care of it allows you to live not just longer, but better. Even if you live alone, your inner life can be full, rich, and resilient. You deserve peace of mind, joy in your heart, and strength in your spirit. No matter your age, living alone after 70 can be one of the most rewarding experiences. If you do it right, it is not a time to shrink back in fear or isolation. It's a time to rise with wisdom. Protect yourself with intention and live each day with strength. Avoid these 6 traps, and you will not just survive, you will thrive. Because age is not a limitation, it's your legacy unfolding. And every single day, you have the power to write it well. God bless you.